Hello, my name is Aggy and this is my gentle seated combat. I'm going to teach you some punches, so this is all about the upper body. I'm going to teach you some punches, 3 separate punches, and then later we're going to have a look at combining them into some simple combinations. So to start with, we want to just get some heat into the shoulders. So we'll begin by just rolling the shoulders. Big circles from front to back. We want to get some fluid into the shoulder joints and also start to warm the muscles around the shoulder. And back to front, the opposite direction. It can be as big or as small as you want it to be. And then we'll just gently stretch by pushing the hands forward to feel a stretch across the top of the back and the backs of the shoulders. And then just release the grip and we'll just circle the wrists just a couple of times in each direction. So the first punch that we'll learn today is the jab. So we'll begin by bringing the hands into a boxing guard so that you've got your hands up against your jawline to protect your face. And we're just going to extend the hand on each side. It doesn't matter how fast or slow you do these. You can keep time with me if you want to, but you don't have to. If you imagine your opponent sitting there opposite you, you're going to aim for their nose, their lip or their chin. We want to encourage some rotation through the body so that as you punch you can feel that your body's twisting. We tend to think of punches as only working the shoulders, but they actually work your abdominal muscles as well. We want to start to push the shoulders forward. Think about striking with the big knuckle, so the one that sticks out in the middle. Last couple here, and that's our jab. So we'll take a quick breather, a couple of shoulder rolls to release any tension and to just get our breath back. The second punch that we'll learn is called an uppercut. If you imagine your opponent again sitting opposite, you're going to aim to strike underneath the chin. So for that, the shoulder movement is a figure of 8. So if you think about that figure of 8 motion, we start to add our punches on and we're rolling into the punches, up and under. The hand that you're not using is up in your boxing guard, again at your jawline to protect your face. Again, you can choose to keep time with me if you want to, but you can go faster or slower. That figure of 8 motion of the shoulders, again, starts to target the abdominals. Just a few more here. And again, we'll pause to take a few deep breaths and a roll of the shoulders to release. The third punch that we'll learn today is the hook. So again, if you imagine your opponent, this time you're going to aim towards the ears or the jawbone, the side of their face. So your punch there comes around the side of the body. Again, there's a little bit of a twisting motion in the upper body. You've got the back of your hand facing upwards. And ideally we want to have the wrist very slightly lower than the elbow, which really starts to work the shoulders. If that's not comfortable though, you can of course punch a little bit lower. Whatever feels good. My last couple here. And again, we'll take a short breather, take some deep breaths. So let's think about putting some of those punches into a simple combo. Do you remember the jab and the uppercut? Let's do 4 of each. So we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 aiming to the nose. And 4 aiming underneath the chin. I'm feeling pretty warm and I hope you are too. Punching is a great cardio exercise. It lifts your heart rate, as well as toning the upper body. Let's do one more. Last one, and rest. The second combination that we'll try is 4 jabs and then 2 hooks. So we'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 hook and the other hook. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 hook and the other hook. Keep going. Remember, you can always go faster than me if you want to, or slow them down. And don't forget to keep breathing. And one more here. And rest. We'll learn one more combination where we'll put all 3 of those punches together. So we'll do 4 jabs, 2 uppercuts, and 2 hooks. Let's try that. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 uppercut and 2 hook. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 under the chin and 2 to the ears. Let's do one more. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 under the chin and 1 to each ear. And rest. Let's just take some deep breaths while we start to let the heart rate come down. So deep breath in through the nose and out. We'll begin again to just roll the shoulders, just to release the tension that we've built up in the shoulders. Big circles. And again in the opposite direction, from back to front. And finally that stretch again for the top of the back and the backs of the shoulders, with the chin coming down to the chest if that feels good. To finish, we can just shake the arms off. That was my gentle combat workout and I hope you enjoyed it.